Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Kana, and welcome back to Geek Space. Today in this podcast, I am joined by my amazing friend, Kana of Pure Chaos, or Kana of Chaos Radio. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, actually. How about you?
I'm doing really good, This is actually my first episode. If you guys haven't noticed, I posted my trailer on Spotify, but I did not post the first episode. So this is the first episode of the podcast. First off, Kana, how about this? How about you tell us about yourself, man, before we get started?
So, I am a small-time YouTuber and streamer. I tried making music at one point, and I think I might try again, but I want to learn a few things first.
Yeah, that's really good, man. That's really good. Music is not just a big part of my life, but it's a part of everybody's lives nowadays, man. And it's really good.
Yeah, I'm also trying to learn how to do a little bit of art so that then I can make artwork for the background of the music.
Right, and it's really good to follow your passion, dude. It's really, really good to follow your passion. So,
like they say, live your dreams.
Live your dreams, man. Live your dreams. Okay, so today in this podcast episode, we're going to be talking about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie that released actually today. I never got a chance to see it. I know you didn't get a chance to see it, probably.
Nope. I didn't get a chance.
Neither one of us got a chance. But I plan on seeing it on Sunday. So we've been seeing a lot of trailers and a lot of stuff on it. What is your take on it?
I honestly say it honestly looks like it's going to be amazing. I am actually really excited to see it.
Right, same.
And that's coming from someone who doesn't really play a lot of the FNAF games.
Yeah, this is coming from somebody who hasn't played a FNAF game a day in his life. I've only played I've literally only seen gameplay of it at a young age. So on this podcast, of course, we're going to talk about not just one thing, but we're going to talk about multiple things on this podcast, whether it be gaming or anime. So the biggest thing on this podcast is favorite video games, favorite anime, and favorite characters. So I know your favorite characters, but the listeners want to know, man, what is your favorite anime of all time?
Ooh, okay, so that one's actually a tough one because I am in a toss-up between 3 different animes. Of course, there was Hellsing.
Yes, even I know that.
Okay, I want to either say... Okay, yeah, it's either going to be Hellsing or Overlord. For sure.
Yeah, I've actually seen about a few episodes of Hellsing, both on Team 4-Star and on Zoro.com. So shout out Zoro for making amazing.
I mean, I am watching One Piece, and I do like One Piece as well.
Yeah, One Piece is good.
I like reincarnated as a slime, but that's always going to hold a special place.
Right. But the thing is, though, man, like the biggest thing that we talk about, not just in anime gaming culture on this podcast, but what I want to know is conventions. Like I said, we're going to talk about multiple things on this podcast. We're going to talk about conventions. We're going to talk about anime, gaming, the whole nine. I remember I was watching the news, and this happened when Anime Expo 2023 popped off. How do you feel about a lot of these news articles making what's it called on the news? Making news articles on anime conventions. To me, it's cool because
it is cool.
It's like a lot of people wanting to get into this amazing community that we all built. This amazing community that we all built off of just us being us, gaming and all these other and all this amazing stuff that's been going around. So what's your take on it?
So my take on it is it's actually really cool that people are starting to make articles about anime and stuff. I mean, I feel like the more people who get to know anime, there will be more who like it, and then there will also be those who dislike it.
Right.
But when it comes to those who haven't seen it, there's always a chance that they will be like, "Oh, that's cringe," or "Oh, this," or "Oh,
Yeah.
that."
And it
But
still goes. Sorry. And it still goes on to this day. Like, a lot of people still think that it's like the 90s where you can just crap on anime for like no apparent reason.
yeah, exactly. And it kind of bugs me a little bit when people just crap on stuff without even giving it a shot.
Right. So, of course, back to the topic at hand, the Finance Phrase movies. And I think the media, especially studios like Blumhouse and all these other medias, they gotta start making more movies on about video games. Like, of course, we have the Assassin's Creed movie. We've had Lara Croft. We have the Final Freddy's movie. But what other video game related movies do you want to see in the coming future?
Okay, so actually, I have one movie that I'm going to say that's not actually a video game related. It's an anime related, but I didn't put it's kind of more of an obscure anime that I didn't think they would actually cover. So I keep hearing rumors that there's going to be a Hellsing movie coming out,
Oh, that would be fun.
but I
That
don't
would be
know.
actually dope.
I actually do not know though, but I keep hearing rumors,
Mm.
and if there is, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, for me, I think the one movie that they should make on, and this is just a personal bias, this is just coming from me. I think Bendy and the Ink Machine would probably make an amazing movie, especially
That
because
would.
yeah, especially because we've had amazing nerdcore artists make music on it, like JT Music, DA Games, who I think is the king of Bendy. He is the king of Bendy, man. I'm telling you that. The reason why I say that is because Build Our Machine on YouTube. If you go on YouTube and search up Build Our Machine by DA Games, like I'm doing right now. Hold on. So if you search up Build Our Machine by DA Games, it has 175 million views on YouTube. That's insane.
Oh,
Ever
that
since
is.
yeah, because again, the song came out 6 years ago in 2017 when Bendy Chapter 1 first released, and everybody and their mama was hooked on that song, man.
Yeah, DA Games actually makes some really, really good music, like some bangers.
He does. He even made like a few FNAF songs, but the popular FNAF, the king of FNAF music, the kings of FNAF music, I would have to give it to the Living Tombstone because they basically made FNAF. They made FNAF nerdcore music the way it is today with like, I Got No Time, It's Been So Long, the Five Nights at Freddy's song. They've made FNAF music.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've actually made FNAF music, man. And it's really, 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 really cool to see how this community is coming together. Especially kids, because I think there are going to be like a lot of kids watching this movie. Mind you, this is a horror movie. This is a
Oh, I
PG-13
know.
horror movie.
Oh, I know.
Like, I don't know why they couldn't just make like an action movie. I think it fits the aesthetic because, like, Five Nights at Freddy's is a horror game. The one game that I don't think they should make into a movie, I would say Outlast, because Outlast has way too much stuff in it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yo, you know what would make a great movie for a video game?
What?
Zelda would make a great movie.
Oh my god, yes. That would make an amazing movie. Dude. I'm hearing it now, man. I'm imagining it now. But the thing that I don't get about Zelda is there's only one flaw to it. Link.
Yeah, there's never an end. It's like and the other thing is like which Link would they use? Like which variant?
Yeah, and also here's another thing. Here's another thing I have about Link. He can't speak.
Yeah, no. All you hear on the movie is just yeah, hi, yeah.
That would be funny though.
I would
That
laugh
be
my
cool,
ass
though.
off.
Yeah, same, man. But so this is a final segment of the podcast where we talk about closing remarks of the podcast. So the closing remark, we jump back from different types of communities. So we cover all sorts of communities: the furry community, the anime community, the video game community. Which community would you like to start off with first? Because I'm not afraid of myself, but
okay. So actually, about the furry community, there's some like controversy going on right now where they're like, "Oh yeah, that's a furry." Actually, I a lot of the time I claim BS. So like, if someone says just because you have fox ears, cat ears, foxtail,
Right.
or a cat tail, but you don't have full body fur, that does not that does not make you a furry. No, what makes you a furry is if it's full body.
yeah, and also
And also
a
another
lot of these
thing.
furries on like TikTok, like these fake furries on TikTok.
Oh yeah, and like another thing, like a lot of furries, they don't care if you call them a furry. They're like, "Oh yeah, I've heard that before. I'm used to it."
And some
Doesn't bother me.
There are some good furries out there. There are actually some really good furries.
Oh
out
yeah,
there.
yeah. I have a friend who's one actually.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of them. All right, next thing I want to get on is this is the very final segment we got to call Next Con. So let me explain that. And this is to anyone, and I just made this up off the top of my head. So if I forget, please somebody in the comments let me know, because again, I'm posting this on YouTube. So Next Con is basically what convention you want to or plan on going to, whether it be your first convention, your second convention, your 3,879th convention. So, Kana, in the coming years or in the coming months, what convention do you plan on or are you going to attend?
Well, I do want to go to an anime convention if possible. If I'm ever able to gain enough money to do it, I plan on going. Now, as of to who I'm going to go as, that's a secret.
Oh, that's... You're starting to get suspenseful, buddy. You're starting to get really suspenseful for me. All right.
That's my little secret that I will not tell.
Oh, Lord. Anyway, Kana, thank you so much for joining me, man. I really do hope you enjoyed.
Oh yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining. Also, guys, if you guys haven't already, go follow Kana on Twitch, twitch.tv/Kana, your Catboy Vampire. Follow him on Twitch at Kana Pure Chaos. Instagram at 9,000 what was your Instagram, man?
9,000 Seconds to the Void of Chaos, I believe.
Yeah, I believe that's the one. If I find out, I'll link in the description below. Anyways, please go follow Kana anywhere you can find him. Kana, thank you again for joining me, man. And trust me, guys, I did ask him to join me. He did not come at gunpoint. I'll say that again. I did not rob him at gunpoint to come on this podcast. So this is proof that I have real friends, even though he's a VTuber. But anyway, dude, thank you so much for coming. I really do hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. And also, please go follow this podcast on Twitter and donate to us on Patreon. Yes, we do. Well, we will make a Patreon soon, but please go follow us on Twitter if you guys haven't already. My name is Kana. This has been... my name is...
Wait, are you trying to steal my identity? Identity theft? No,
Shut up. My name is Kion. And we're leaving the ship. This has been the Geek Space. See y'all later, and hope to see you guys soon, man. Peace.